Are you tired of feeling overlooked and ignored by high-value men? Have you ever wondered why some men seem to effortlessly attract attention, while you struggle to get noticed? Well, today we're going to dive into the world of Stoicism and explore 7 surprising reasons why high-value men might be ignoring you. You'll discover what really drives these men and how you can use this knowledge to build more meaningful connections. Reason 1. They concentrate on goals. High-value guys put objectives first. This concentration comes from a Stoic notion called thriving or living one's real nature. These guys must stay focused to reach their greatest potential. Consider a guy dedicated to his work, education, or personal growth. He knows he must manage his time and efforts to succeed in these areas. This typically requires ignoring love interests. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." High-value men link their thoughts and behaviors with their long-term goals. Stoicism emphasizes self-discipline. High-value men understand Epictetus' saying, "No man is free who is not master of himself." They realize they must master themselves to dominate their surroundings. This mastery entails rejecting temptations, especially sexual relationships that might impede their growth. These guys care about women, but their priorities are different. They believe in success and will sacrifice for it. This commitment might be misinterpreted as disinterest. Stoicism shows that this conduct is driven by personal progress and perfection. This implies high-value males may miss social events or chances to meet new people due to late work, study, or skill development. They schedule their days to optimize efficiency, leaving little time for socializing. This strict schedule shows their dedication to their aims and Stoic belief in hard work and persistence. Stoicism also values purpose. According to Seneca, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. High-value men always prepare for future possibilities. They know that every time spent pursuing objectives counts toward achievement. This dogged quest frequently needs alone work, which may seem to ignore women, but is often a sign of their commitment. High-value men follow the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature and reason by making objectives. They don't let transitory impulses derail their mission. This dedication to their aims shows their high worth and explains why they may appear to neglect women. Reason 2. They have high expectations. Men of worth have high expectations for themselves and others. This fits the Stoic concept of character perfection. They demand perfection from everyone, even romantic relationships. These guys aren't impressed by superficiality. They like depth, knowledge, and honesty. They seek connections with others who share their beliefs and development goals. This discriminating disposition sometimes seems to ignore women, yet it reflects their high expectations. Stoicism emphasizes virtue and wisdom. "Quit debating about what a decent man is," remarked Marcus Aurelius. B1. High-value men improve themselves and seek partners who do the same. They think relationships should be equal partnerships that support and enhance one another. A possible spouse must have emotional intelligence, resilience, and a development mentality to satisfy their high standards. Self-sufficient and determined women attract high-value guys because they share their ideals. They prefer meaningful partnerships that improve their well-being and success. High standards apply to their treatment. High-value guys respect themselves and demand respect. They reject disrespect, trickery, and games. A lady who lacks integrity and respect will be ignored, which might be seen as disregarding. High-value guys comprehend sympatheia, the connectivity of all things. They know that successful, meaningful relationships involve 2 individuals who are equally devoted to personal improvement and mutual support. Because settling for less would limit their potential and pleasure, they refuse to settle. This expectation of perfection is not arrogance or snobbery. It's about finding a spouse who shares their beliefs and future goals. Strong relationships may encourage and inspire, but only if both partners are committed to their personal and collective progress. High-value men realize this. High-value guys build respectful, shared relationships by setting high standards. Their devotion to Stoic wisdom, morality, and greatness explains why they may appear to neglect women who don't fulfill their criteria. Reason 3. They avoid drama and time wasters. Highly valued guys value time and energy. Since life is brief, they value every minute. They avoid drama and time wasters because of this knowledge, a stoic trait. Stoicism emphasizes concentrating on what we can control and letting go of the rest. Epictetus observed, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." High-value men avoid drama and diversions. Misunderstandings, miscommunications, and emotional instability cause drama. High-value men seek calm, clear, and respectful interactions. They avoid conflicts and emotional upheaval that might deplete their energy and derail their aims. Drama avoidance does not indicate weakness or fear of confrontation. Instead, it shows their comprehension of apatheia, or independence from damaging emotions. In Stoic philosophy, knowing that inner serenity and emotional stability are vital for personal development and achievement, high-value men seek them. Time wasters are another category high-value guys avoid. They choose their time and company carefully. They avoid unhealthy or misaligned connections. This choice may seem to ignore women, yet it shows their dedication to a meaningful existence. Men of high value cultivate ataraxia, or tranquility. They know that reaching their objectives requires tranquility and attention. Relationships with drama and unneeded conflict interrupt this tranquility, making it harder to think and act. This implies that high-value men avoid women who love drama or need continual approval. They want companions that are positive, stable, and supportive. They like emotionally mature, self-aware, conflict-resolving women. Stoicism stresses life by nature and reason. Men of high worth know that drama and squandering time are wrong. They focus on activities and relationships that match their natural tendencies and sensible aims. Avoiding drama and time wasters helps high-value men maintain their mental health and use their time productively. Their adherence to Stoic ideas of inner serenity, logic, and purposeful life explains why they may appear to overlook women who disagree. Reason 4. They protect their energy. Energy management is crucial for high-value males. They know their physical, emotional, and mental energy is limited and must be spent properly. It is based on Stoic ideals, notably oikeiosis, or self-ownership and personal responsibility. These guys know that energy is essential to success and happiness. To save energy, they create limits and choose their relationships and activities carefully. They shun unhealthy connections to save energy. Stoicism emphasizes avoiding bad influences and embracing beneficial ones. Seneca stated, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." High-value men choose connections that elevate and support rather than drain them. Self-care and energy-boosting activities are also priorities. Regular exercise, proper food, enough sleep, and mindfulness are included. By maintaining their physical and mental health, people have the energy to achieve their objectives and perform well. High-value guys are aware of their energy while interacting with women. They avoid emotionally demanding or effort-intensive interactions. They want companions who provide optimism, balance, and harmony because they improve their well-being. High-value men also respect emotional resilience. Stoicism suggests we can regulate our reactions to external situations. Epictetus stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." High-value men react calmly and logically to energy-draining events. They stay calm and avoid needless arguments to save their energy. Time management is another important energy-saving skill. High-value guys know time is limited and must be spent wisely. They prioritize tasks and activities that support their aims and beliefs. This rigorous time management keeps their energies focused on productive and meaningful activities. This implies guys may overlook women who take up too much time and effort without adding to their life and partnerships. They want independent, self-sufficient, and helpful companions since they boost their energy. High-value guys keep their energy and concentration to accomplish their objectives and live a satisfying life. Their dedication to Stoic ideas of self-ownership, resilience, and logical life explains why they may appear to overlook women who drain their energies. Reason 5. They dislike traditional dating. Many high-value guys find conventional dating boring and unproductive. This desire stems from Stoic logos, or reason, which promotes logical thought and intentional action. They want more meaningful and efficient methods to meet like-minded mates. Traditional dating includes superficial connections and cultural expectations that might seem forced. High-value guys desire natural, mutually beneficial relationships. They want sincerity and depth, yet conventional dating is scripted. Stoicism emphasizes living one's actual nature. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." High-value men shun forced relationships and prefer ones that represent their actual selves. They value sincerity above societal standards. Traditional dating is time-consuming and unpredictable. High-value guys engage in activities and relationships that provide value and support their objectives. They don't want to waste time on meaningless dating. They understand that conventional dating may be emotional and detract from their aims. Stoicism stresses emotional resilience and mental stability. According to Epictetus, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. High-value men date to reduce emotional instability and enhance true connection. High-value males prefer meeting possible mates via common hobbies, business networks, or social circles over conventional dating because they can engage more naturally. These venues let students see possible spouses in real life, improving compatibility and values. High-value guys like women who dislike typical dating and desire deeper connections. They want partners that are independent, confident, and can make true relationships outside of dating rules. High-value men integrate their love desires with Stoic principles of reason, sincerity, and meaningful life by rejecting typical dating. Since of this, they may appear to reject women who follow conventional dating conventions, since they can develop deeper, more lasting relationships. Reason 6. They don't want to commit. Men with a lot of worth sometimes worry about loyalty, but not in the way most people think of it. This worry isn't because they don't want to get serious. It's because they are very aware of the duties and difficulties that come with being in a serious relationship. The Stoic ideas of phronesis and sophrosyne have an effect on this point of view. Stoicism teaches us how important it is to think about our choices carefully and use our common sense. This is something that high-value guys do in their relationships because they know that making a pledge is a big choice that needs a lot of thought and planning. They're not afraid of commitment itself, but they're wary of getting into relationships that might not last or make them happy in the long run. They know how important it is to be temperate in what they do. This means they are thoughtful about how they interact with others and don't make snap decisions that could make them feel bad or cause them to regret their choices. True happiness is to enjoy the present without worrying about the future, Seneca said. Men of worth try to find a balance between their need for company and their need to keep up with their own goals and health. This careful approach might seem like a fear of committing, but it's really a sign that they value the responsibilities that come with it. Men who are worth a lot know that a serious relationship takes time, work, and mental commitment. They are ready to put these things at risk, but only if they are sure that the relationship fits with their long-term goals and ideals. Additionally, they are aware of how a relationship might affect their personal growth and work. Stoicism stresses how important it is to grow as a person and control yourself. High-value guys put their own growth first and are wary of relationships that could get in the way of their progress. They want to be with someone who will help them grow as a person and who shares their values. As part of this careful method, they are also being honest about how ready they are to commit. Men who are highly valued are self-reflective and aware of their own needs. They know that mental security and growth are important for a healthy relationship. They are ready to put in the work to improve these traits before committing to a serious relationship. If this is true, then high-value guys might not rush into relationships or responsibilities before they are fully ready. It's important to them to take their time getting to know possible partners and building trust and understanding. This careful approach could be seen as a sign of fear of commitment, but it's really a sign of their dedication to being sensible and wise. High-value men make sure that their relationships are based on mutual respect and shared values by being careful and thoughtful about making commitments. This behavior shows that they follow the Stoic ideas of real knowledge and moderation, which explains why they might seem to be afraid of commitment. Reason 7. They are already in a relationship. Men with a lot of value who are already in a serious relationship are less likely to date other women. The Stoic ideas of dikaiosune, justice, and pietas explain this behavior. These ideas stress how important it is to be loyal, honest, and do what you're supposed to do. Stoicism says that being fair and respectful to others is part of doing what is right. In partnerships, this means that high-value guys are reliable and true to their partners. Alexander the Great said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Men with a lot of worth follow this rule. They know that going out with other women while they are in a serious relationship is unfair and rude. Also, they know how important it is to do what they are supposed to do. When someone is in a serious relationship, they owe it to their partner to be reliable, helpful, and aware. Men who are highly valued take this duty very seriously and put their partner's wants and the health of their relationship ahead of anything else that might distract them. Their own morals and honesty are also affected by this sense of duty. Men of high value try to live by their values, which means being loyal and trustworthy in their relationships. For their own self-respect and the respect of others, they know how important it is to stay honest. Stoicism also stresses how important it is to focus on what we can change. Men of high value know that they are in charge of their actions and choices, and they choose to act in ways that are in line with their values and duties. This means staying away from scenarios that could tempt them or make them break their promise to their partner. In real life, this means that high-value guys are less likely to date other women or look for respect from other people. They are putting all of their time and energy into their partner in order to grow and keep the relationship going. Some might think that their dedication means they don't care about other women, but it's really a sign of their dedication to duty and justice. Very valuable men also understand the Stoic idea of katalepsis, which means clear understanding. They know that trust, open conversation, and respect for each other are important for a strong and healthy connection. These things are important to them in their interactions, and they make sure that what they do matches what they say and what they believe. The Stoic ideas of justice, duty, and ethics are upheld by high-value guys who stay true to their partners. Because they act this way, their relationships are based on trust and respect. This is also why they might not seem interested in other women when they are already in a serious relationship. We can better understand the values that lead high-value men and the reasons behind their actions if we look at these actions through the lens of Stoicism. The Stoic goals of self-discipline, practical knowledge, mental strength, and honesty are shown by these guys. They don't do what they do because they don't like women. They do it because they want to live a good life. High-value men make sure that their relationships are important, helpful, and good for their personal growth and happiness by making sure that their relationships are in line with their values and goals. We can learn to respect the actions of high-value men and try to follow similar values and habits in our own lives if we understand and follow these rules.